of a great rivalry. In the WNBA, they're not used to it. In the NBA, we had MJ and the Pistons. We had Bird and Magic. We had the Lakers and Detroit. We're kind of used to it. And so I think even the officials aren't quite sure what to do and how to act. Yesterday, as Caitlin Clark in Indiana hammered the Chicago Sky, it was like 4.5 minutes left in the third. There was a foul. It should not have been upgraded to a flagrant foul. It was a foul. And I really think if you truly respect women's basketball, let them play, sort of like guys. Many of the media themselves who consider themselves WNBA friendly are too often patronizing and pandering. Rivalries equal ratings. Sports is better with intensity. Animosity is part of it. It was a physical basketball play. This is okay. Who cares if Angel Reese doesn't like Caitlin Clark? It's not soccer. I don't need jersey swaps. Lambeer couldn't stand and Isaiah couldn't stand MJ. MJ still hates Isaiah. It made the documentary great. So the WNBA, if you respect it, and the league, the women are getting bigger and better. They're just the passing, the ball handling. It's a better league than 10 years ago. Caitlin Clark obviously is jet fuel to its popularity. Right now, the Fever outdraw the Indiana Pacers. And the Pacers are really fun to watch. So, but I didn't think this was a flagrant. This is a basketball play. And people just aren't used to it. So too many people are precious and pandering and projecting, and they're polarizing. And Angel Reese got the best of Caitlin junior year of college. Then Caitlin got the best of Angel senior year of college. Last year, they were both exceptional. Clearly, Caitlin's more popular. And yesterday, the Indiana Fever. I mean, we're looking at like a Tiger Woods. That's what we're looking at here. Angel Reese is a good player. She's not a phenomenon. Tiger was. LeBron was. Taylor Swift is. Caitlin Clark is. So, but the foul, to me, it's like, just let them play. It wasn't a flagrant. It was just a hard foul. Here's Caitlin after.
I'm not sure what the refs saw to upgrade it, and that's up to their discretion after watching the initial whatever happened during the play and then whatever happened after. You know, we watch a lot of basketball. It's a take foul to put them at the free throw line or rather give up 2 points. You know, I've watched a lot of basketball in my life. That's exactly what it was. I wasn't trying to do anything malicious. That's not the type of player I am. So, yes, it wasn't anything like that. And I went for the ball, and that's clear as day in the replay. You watch it. You know, it shouldn't have been upgraded.
So they're not even quite sure how to officiate this rivalry. Take a deep breath. The women are adults. They can handle it. Basketball, college pro, WNBA is all better when it's a little chippy, when there's real rivalries. Couple of scoops of animosity. It is okay.
You know, okay. We are going to get after this one because it was absolutely not a flagrant foul. And it's so funny because I blame the WNBA, but I also disagree with what Colin's saying here, where he's saying they can handle it, because Angel Reese clearly couldn't handle it. I mean, she was like ripping her jersey up. She wanted to go after Caitlin. She was like yelling on the sidelines, needing to be held back. And then after this whole thing, now, of course, the fans are jumping in and they're trying to cry, you know, racism and, oh, gosh, every other nonsense under the sun. And they're trying to be like, oh, Caitlin Clark's dirty. And, you know, it's really funny. Really, really interesting. Because we got this. What? We got this, right? And now a regular foul. Okay? What about these fouls? Look how intense she goes after her, and the intensity of that. Okay, and now look at her getting hit in the head. Look at that, getting just whacked in the head. Not basketball. Her just getting pushed and thrown to the ground. All right. Remember when Angel Reese, when she knocked Caitlin Clark down to the ground for a complete non-basketball play. Look at Angel Reese celebrating, goes up, puts her arm around her, gives her a great big hug. I mean, really? Really? And now you want to cry about it? Like, are we serious here? I mean, this is the stuff that's so stupid. And again, I'm all for this level of intensity because the WNBA needs it. It needs it for entertainment because the WNBA is not good enough and popular enough yet. It's just not. So you need more of this type of stuff. You just do. You need this level of intensity, this physicality. Upgrading it to a flagrant was absurd. I understand why they did it, but also the fact that Angel Reese wanted to take it so above and beyond. And again, she untucked her jersey and was like yelling across that, needed to be held back. Her arm was even up. I don't think she was going to punch, but her arm was up and then it got like held back by Aaliyah Boston. I mean, it's just absurd that you're going to now cry about this when all last year you literally, by definition, bullied Caitlin Clark. And then when one of your teammates took an absolute cheap shot in a 100% non-basketball play that was not upgraded to a flagrant, you had an ear-to-ear response. First of all, you stood up and started clapping and were cheering. And then when it cut to commercial break, when there was a timeout, you like put her arm around her and hugged her like, "Oh, you're my sister. I love you." Like you're a 14-year-old in elementary school or whatever. Like it's just stupid stuff. Here's an actual take foul, an actual basketball play. And you want to act like Caitlin Clark just did the most vicious thing ever. I mean, it's just absurd. It really is. And no, they were both not exceptional last year. Angel Reese was really good. She got a lot of rebounds. That's awesome. That's awesome. This is what Caitlin Clark did. Recorded the most assists in a single season. Recorded the most assists in a single game. Became the fastest player to reach 300 career points. Recorded the most assists per game by a rookie in a single season. Became just the third player to average 8+ assists in a single game. Youngest player to lead the league in assists per game. Became the first player to lead the league in assists and 3 points made per game. Made 122 3-point field goals. The second most all time and the most by a rookie in a single season. Became the first rookie to record a triple-double, and she did it twice. Ranked first in points per game, assists per game by a rookie. Ranked third in rebounds per game by a rookie. Scored the most points by a rookie in a single season. Led the Fever to a franchise record in points per game, assist point game, and 3 points per made per game. Set a Fever franchise record for 3 points made, points scored, and double-doubles. Only player to record 750 points, 300 assists, and 200 rebounds in any 40-game span. Totaled 8 20-point, 10-assist games, the most in single season. Most in a single season. So yeah, this is not the same. One is literally... Sometimes you have a phenomenon and it still doesn't quite grasp what we're seeing. Because sometimes a phenomenon can just be popular. Taylor Swift, love her. Think she's wildly popular. Think her music's great. Brought me closer with my niece, all that fun stuff. But like at the end of the day, her music isn't like, it's not the greatest music in the history of the universe here, okay? Like we've had other pop stars in the past that make awesome music and all that. And again, Taylor Swift's great, not knocking Taylor by any stretch of the imagination. But what Caitlin Clark is doing is something that we've truly, truly, truly have never seen. And by like insane levels of it. Like levels. Even LeBron James. We've seen versions of LeBron James. LeBron James did stuff that we haven't seen, but not by this like massive wide margin. If you believe that LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan, let's just say that's true. It would be by like a level, a notch, right? Not like above and beyond. Or if you think MJ, was something that we've never seen before. Like there's still everything's still kind of within range, within striking distance. Okay, that is not the case with Caitlin Clark. What we're seeing with Caitlin Clark, it's actual mind-numbing insanity. I mean, just the fact that she started the season off with another triple-double, and you, again, it's a shame that one of her superpowers is passing, and it's assists. Because she literally could be averaging like 20 assists a game. But unfortunately for her, you need the other players on the receiving end to be able to catch the ball and make shots, just layups. So if an assist was a little bit more individual, like scoring points or getting a rebound, Caitlin Clark would be, I mean, like, she would be doing right now what's equivalent to averaging in the WNBA 30 points per game, or like averaging 20 plus assists a game. I mean, that's maybe even more, honestly. That's how amazing her passing is, but it becomes so limited by the structure of the gameplay, the game itself, the roster around her, what the game needs from her in any given moment. Like, you always need rebounds, you always need points, you don't always need assists. You could go undefeated and technically not have a single assist throughout the entire season. Obviously, it's not going to happen, but it could happen. You can't do that with rebound. Like, you need to get a rebound. You need to get a rebound. You need to score points. So the assist is really one of the only things in the game of basketball that you, like, technically don't need. So it ebbs and flows. It's obviously wildly important, and which is why I'm praising it here. But it's just like it's a very tricky stat. But what she's actually doing, and her skill set is literally equivalent to 20 plus assists a game, more than that, or equivalent to, like I said, 20 plus rebounds a game, 30 some points a game, which in the WNBA is just, I mean, it's just wild. So we still can't even really conceive how great and special Caitlin Clark actually is. And she's only going to get better and better and better and better and better. Only. Year 2, game 1, triple-double, dominant win, 93-58. And you can see the person who they're trying to act as special, like side by side her, Angel Reese. See how Angel Reese plays. Yeah, she got a lot of rebounds. That's great. She got some layups. That's really cool. And then go look and see what Caitlin Clark did. Look how she played. Look at the insane passes. Look at the insane logo threes. Look at the handles. And the triple-double. This season, she's going to break, in her first 2 years of playing basketball, she's going to break the record for most triple-doubles of all time in the WNBA that it took someone to get for their entire career. And she's going to break that record by her second season, third season, max. That's insane. That's what I'm trying to say here. This is actual insanity. It's like if Steph Curry broke the 3-point record by, like, year 2, we would be like, he passed Ray Allen in his second year. LeBron James passed MJ in his third season. Like, it would be mind-blowing. Seriously, I mean, it would be like literal insanity. People would be like, I don't even understand how that's possible. With Caitlin Clark, it is. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever and this hard foul on Angel Reese? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment, so whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way, let's get in some discussions, let's get in some fights, but ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and I absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all genuinely feel connected to, something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're on our way to doing it. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.